losers we discussed earlier. There'll never be a shortage of them. People who throw hate your way because of how you live your life. And there'll never be a shortage of people who want to see you fail. So the key is to just do you.
With them, understand what wealth looks like. That I needed to come in a room with a single parent mother, with a father not in my life, being homeless and a high school dropout. Only somebody who comes from where you come from can tell you you belong.
What's up, everybody? GrindnshineRecovery. Guys, I tried to make this video a couple times yesterday, had some problems with it, trying to work out some kinks with my laptop. We're going to jump into it. Dealing with probation, whether it be felony, misdemeanor, whatever it was, my experience is mostly with felony. We're going to get into it. Guys, like, share, subscribe. Let's help grow this community. You know, this is a bunch of people supporting each other and letting people know positive change is possible. So let's jump into it. What it was like for me on probation, some of the crazy situations I found myself in, and the one that I thought of the other day that made me think about making this video, it was almost degrading. This probation officer, I was supposed to be there. I called saying I was going to be late. When I called, they must have hit the door heading to my house. So before I could even leave my house, this PO shows up there. I have to go outside and tell my ride that no, I don't need a ride anymore, blah, blah, blah. They're here. They end up tearing my apartment apart. Really didn't find much, find a little paraphernalia, nothing they could really charge me with, but they could violate me. The PO, she was pretty cool. She did cut me some slack, didn't violate me. This is misdemeanor probation where it's more about money, I think, than you know, putting you in prison. But the bad thing about it was I had to take a drug test that day. I admitted that I would fail it, all that, told them exactly what I'd fail for. They still make me do it. Takes me forever to piss, and I'm sitting there trying. This male PO that came with my female probation officer gets all upset. He's like, man, turn around, you're going to jail. And I'm panicking. I'm detoxing. I didn't mention this, but I was detoxing at the time from methadone, so it was very rough. Anyways, I'm freaked out. I'm cornered in my little tiny bathroom in this one bedroom apartment I had at the time, and I'm like, dude, no, I'm not going to jail because I can't piss. I'm not, you know, and I start kind of having a panic attack on him and freaking out. And the female probation officer's out in the hall, and she's like, look, just give him some time. So they give me a little time. I'm still trying. No luck. And then I get the bubble guts. So I got to drop a deuce in front of this probation officer. And I'm like, you know, I didn't think he would actually sit there. So I hand him a cup. I'm like, here, just let me use the bathroom real quick and I should be able to pee. And he's like, no, can't do it. And I'm like, dude, you can search the bathroom, you can search me, I'm not up to nothing. He's like, no, you open the cup, you know, that cup can't, until you seal that cup back, nobody can have it, you know, we gotta both be here. And I'm like, are you serious?
Yeah.
While, you know, with him standing in my doorway, I'm taking a shit, you know, another probation officer in the hallway, get done, lo and behold, there's no toilet paper there. So I have to ask this PO to go get me some paper towels from my kitchen, and man, it's just so degrading, and it's just, I'm so glad I ain't gotta deal with that and live like that no more, man. And that's the big reason I'd suggest to anyone, man, even if you're not addicted, whether you just go on probation because you got some trouble, whatever the thing is, change your life, turn it around now, because the street life's just addictive, just like drugs. It really is. Now, the other thing I want to talk about probation is the petty rules they give you while you're on probation. And some of these are like, you know, you can't be around people who are felons or on probation, blah, blah, blah. Well, for me, that was hard. My brother was on felony probation at the same time as me. My girlfriend was a felon. So, you know, they give me all these rules, and I'm like, you know, it was hard. And this PO that I had was going to try to violate me for them reasons of being around people that were family. And, you know, I was allowed around them, but we couldn't live together. That was the rule, you know, since they were family. But I lived a mile from the probation office, so I was always an easy target for just a pop-in, quick, easy home check. So thank goodness, you know, I got through probation, and my PO being as strict as he did helped me learn how to live like a normal life on the house and get on my feet and stuff. But like, man, it was hard because I had to literally, you know, make my girlfriend leave certain, you know, through the week and stuff sometimes, because this PO was just on some bullshit where he was going to try to nail me for, you know, and send me back to prison for almost 2 years. That was the worst part about it, is if I'd have got violated for living with her, it would have been 2 years. So it's crazy, because actually when I got out, I ended up having to stay at a homeless shelter due to I wasn't allowed to live with my brother and I wasn't allowed to live with my girlfriend, which was the two places I had that I could live and get on my feet. So all in all, I think it worked out for the best, because me having to, go through being in a halfway house to a shelter to get my money up to get my own apartment, that made me work that much harder, I feel, as opposed to if someone would have helped me out. So, guys, be live tonight, 6 p.m. As always, share the videos, hit that like button. Become part of the recovery family, guys. Hit that subscribe button.